Hey guys, it's me. It's time for another video. I guess this is sort of an update video, or really more of a haul video. I haven't done much on the car, but I've been watching Don Yost post some basic equipment, most of which I seem to have had. But I went to the hobby store yesterday to, armor up for my cord build, and I got some these Tamiya paint applicators, or precision applicators. They're replacements for cotton swabs. They're a hard cotton tip with a little bit of fuzz. I didn't get the Tamiya micro brushes, probably because I think I have some in one of my stashes, but these are really good. Seem like they're a really handy product for smoothing or rubbing, glue application, paint application, or polishing between louvers. I also got some door hinges, vintage door hinges for street rods. We'll look at the doors on the cord in a minute. They're really pretty abysmal, so I thought I'd put some photo etched door hinges on it. Also, I didn't like the front grill, or the front side louvers were on the model that I got. Jay Leno's model had custom louvers, so I'm thinking about turning some of these into custom louvers. I need to get some rings or something to put on there to allow for the external exhaust to flow through, but seems like be a good thing. Anyway, we'll see. Maybe I'll just use the stock custom kit and get frustrated with it. But I guess, having these means I got to build another model, huh? I also got some, and I've been wanting to try this for a while with my miniatures. I got some chrome Model Air, which seems like a really high-value silver. It's 762. It's Vallejo. They're really solid paints. I usually paint with artist acrylics, but this is an airbrush chrome, and I thought it would be a good idea to be able to airbrush, get it to the right mixture. I'm still not sold on it, but the idea of foil seems a little daunting. I know I've got Don Yost's video. I'll get that soon, and maybe he can walk it through, but I'm really familiar with paint, so chrome is a good idea. Another idea that I have that maybe some of you aren't aware of is Tri-Art does this stuff called liquid mirror, and this is hardcore, really reflective chrome. It's very, very pricey. I mean, this bottle is about 48 bucks on Dick Blick, so you're dealing with some mega level pricey stuff, but this is absolutely the most chrome paint. If I can maybe do another short video showing you what this looks like when you put it on, but this is serious chroming. Like, it looks like chrome finish. Anyway, another time. Finally, I did not get the Plastrux cement. I probably should have, but I'm familiar with Tamiya Extra Thin. I'm less familiar with the Plastrux. Extra Thin Plus I have somewhere floating around here. Some Normal Testors glue. Normal Testors glue is interesting because it gives you a little bit of time to maneuver the part in place, whereas Extra Thin sets up fast. So there's really room for both in your toolbox. So I put them both in the toolbox. And of course I use Crazy Glue 5-minute epoxy, and I even use mediums. I paint, like I said, I paint with artist acrylic, so I have a lot of funky mediums like molding gel and tar gel and gloss and matte mediums, so I use those. The doors on the cord, which I promised you I would talk about. These are the doors on the cord. They're suicide doors, so they open forward. That's the handle that's built on there. I'm not really nuts about that handle, but I'm not sure if I can get a better replacement. Actually, I think the original model cord might have had the handle higher up, and at least on Jay Leno's car, it has a rear view mirror attached to it. We haven't dove that deep into this kit yet, but we're going to as we get further along. Well, look at me, I'm taking Dr. Cranky, talking with we, but you know what the heck. I like Dr. Cranky. If you haven't seen his stuff, go check out his tutorials. Don Yost is, of course, you know, the master. Okay, so this is the interior of the door, and you can see, obviously, on this kit, the ridiculous locations for the pin ejection markers. There's the other door. The detail is a bit soft. You know, the one hinge on the top doesn't really help us. So I think I can replace that with a custom hinge. Then I'm not nuts about the door handle, you know, and where it's located there, and the window crank. Even bigger is those look like side ribs on the side of the car, when actually that is supposed to be the opposite. It is, you know, sort of puffy upholstery, like a seat texture. So the doors are supposed to have a upholstery covering that looks kind of like that with the seat, you know, with the raised sort of ridges on it. I am thinking I probably should just, you know, smooth out the doors and ignore all that. I think I can get aftermarket door handles, or I can get aftermarket door, you know, window cranks. But I think probably what I'm going to have to do is either use some green stuff or something and make upholstery, or if anybody has ideas about upholstery, let me know down below. I'm probably going to send an inquiry to Dr. Cranky. I've seen some of the stuff he does and I really like it, but I need the underlying billowing texture, not just putting a piece of paper over there. But who knows, that might be the right solution. In any case, that was today's video, and it is now my third video and my second video that I will post probably. So happy Super Bowl Sunday. I guess, you know, whichever team you favor, I hope they do well. In any case, see you soon. Bye.